This meditation is a past life regression. It's for you to connect to your subconscious mind. If past life is real or not real, it doesn't really matter. It matters what your subconscious story is going to share with you. This is just a way to transform your love, your beliefs, how to transform some pain, how to make connection. Past life regression can work on so many levels, on so many different ways. I'd like you to pause this meditation and go get a pen, paper, and something that you can write on, because you'll be writing down your information that you find as we go through the meditation. So pause it now. Come back when you're ready. Taking a deep breath, knowing that you're safe. We're going to create a safe place, a place that is just for you, a perfect place that you are absolutely protected, absolutely safe, relaxed, rejuvenated, regenerated. This place can be inside, outside. It can be anywhere that you want. Maybe you're at the ocean. Maybe you're in the forest. Maybe you're up on top of a mountain. Maybe you're in bed or in your comfy chair, backyard. It doesn't matter. Just create your safe place. Just know it. Some of you might be able to feel it. Some of you can just hear it in your mind. Some of you just have a thought, and some of you can actually envision it. It doesn't matter how you do it. Just create it. Make it 360 degrees around you, so all around you, above you, below you, as big as you want. Now relax. Make yourself comfortable there. Maybe it's a big chair. Maybe you're just kind of curled up in this nice area. Maybe you're on a hammock. Doesn't matter. Make yourself comfortable. Now your intent is going to matter for this past life regression. Now, some of you have been going through a bit of a hard time, and this meditation is meant to help you either learn what your life lesson is, what your purpose is, or what was it in that past life that you and maybe somebody else has gone through together and that you are repeating over and over and over again. What is it that your subconscious is going to let you know today, let you understand today, and actually let you release today? Just remember that if in the real world, if you're in pain, if something is giving you hardship, if you are unhappy, sometimes there is a lesson to be learned, but sometimes it's just time to move on. So let's find out what your story is. Take a deep breath and relax. I want you to imagine that you're about to embark on a train. And if you don't like trains, you'll have to imagine something else. But I'm going to use a train as the metaphor, the train that takes us back into the past. So you're at the train station, you have with you whatever you need. You buy your ticket, and the ticket is to go back in time, however far is needed, for you to be able to learn what it is that you need to learn. Take a deep breath You and your ticket and whatever you brought with you is about to go onto the train. You find the correct train easily. You go up the stairs as you go into the train and you find your seat. Now, because this is going to go in the past, you can face either direction. Your seat will be able to turn whatever way that you need. Maybe it's a seat for the table. Maybe it's just a seat. Maybe there's other people there. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's a sleeping quarter. Again, it does not matter what your mind imagines. Just make yourself comfy. If you brought luggage, it's stored safely. And now that you're comfortable, facing in the direction, if by chance that you need to change directions, that's okay too. So the conductor comes by, checks all the tickets, and then you hear the little sound of the train, of the bell, the hoot of the horn, the engine starting, and the doors close, and the train starts to move. You're very comfortable, very relaxed, knowing that you're safe, so excited to find out your answers. As the train moves back in time, it goes a little faster and a little faster. And if you like, you're more than welcome to look out the window or read a book or whatever it is that you might decide that you want to do on a train. The window can be a blur. Maybe it's a picture. Maybe it's a movie. It doesn't matter. The train is about to stop. It's going to stop at your perfect location, your perfect time in the past. Whatever past life regression that you need, it's the perfect stop. The train slows down and it stops. You stand up, you collect your luggage, and if there's other people, you wait your turn. As you go down the stairs and out the train, you're going to step to one side or the other in case there's others following you. Now I want you to take a breath and I want you to notice your feet. What are you wearing? And I'd like you to write that down on your piece of paper now, please. You're allowed to open your eyes. You'll still be in this. And as you look up your body, what are you wearing? And just write down the first thing that comes to mind. Don't think about it. Just write it down. You're not going to be wrong. As you go up your body, you're going to notice if you're male or female. Maybe you're an animal. Maybe you're blind. If you can't see anything, that's okay too. Just write that down. Now you're going to walk forward, and somewhere there is either going to be a mirror, a glass that you can see your reflection, or maybe it's a puddle of water or a lake, and you're able to see yourself. Go ahead and notice that now. What you're going to find is in this past life regression, you're able to teleport very quickly. You're able to move extremely quickly. Your thoughts move you just as fast as you think them. Write down whatever it is that you noticed. Maybe you're a man in this lifetime. Maybe you're female. Maybe you're young. Maybe you're old. Doesn't matter. Write it down. Your approximate age, write it down. The era that you just regressed into. What is this? What's around you? What do you notice? What time and place is this? What year is this? Just write it down. First things that come. And if you don't know, it doesn't matter. Maybe there's a newspaper that you can go look at. Maybe you can ask somebody. Again, take a breath. Now what we're going to do is somehow you are going to get to wherever you reside, wherever you sleep in this lifetime. So you might just teleport there. You might take a horse and buggy. You might take a car. You might take an airplane. You might take a space shuttle. I don't care. Space shuttle should be future, but in your mind, I don't care. And now that you're at where you reside, I'd like you on your piece of paper to describe it. What is it? Is it a cave? Is it a house? What kind of house is it? As you go in, what is it like? And who else lives there? Do you live alone or do you live with somebody else? Now, with this past life, I want you to find whoever it is that your intent was, the reason why you've chosen to do this meditation, the reason that you're in pain, the reason that you are seeking help to move through whatever it is that you're going through. So you're going to take a deep breath. You are going to somehow teleport yourself in that lifetime. If need be, in that lifetime, you can play it backwards like a video, or you can play it forwards. So maybe in that particular year that you landed in, maybe there is a prior to that year that is more important, and maybe there's a future to that year that is more important. Whatever you have to do, you're going to move to that exact time in that exact lifetime. Now, let's imagine this is for you to find out about your perfect partner. Or maybe this is because the relationship you're in, you're not happy at the moment and you don't understand what's going on. Maybe this lifetime has other answers. Like maybe you notice that you're having feelings about your partner dying, or maybe you're noticing that you have feelings for somebody but you don't understand why, when your life is perfect with who you really are, but you're thinking of somebody else. It doesn't matter what reason you came into this past and into this lifetime to learn something. I just want you to take a breath and notice who that partner is right now, who that person is right now. Maybe you're young in this lifetime and it's your mother or father that this person is. And maybe in real life, that person is somebody totally different. But in this lifetime, it's showing you a message. It's showing you something else. Maybe you're an animal in this lifetime and it's another animal, or it's a trainer, or it's anything. Just allow your imagination to let you understand. Your subconscious mind will give you symbols and messages. Allow it to. Write down whatever it is that you're finding. If you have to pause the meditation, go ahead now and turn it back on when you're ready. Now what you're going to do is take a deep breath and start asking some very important questions. Questions that will answer. So, what is it that you had to do in that lifetime? What role did you play? You can play it like a video again, play it backwards or forwards. And I want you to acknowledge what it was you went through in that lifetime. what it was with that person that you had to experience. And write it down. Again, pause it if you need to, and then turn the meditation back on when you're ready. Taking a breath. Now what you're going to do is you're going to play it forward until your death in that lifetime. How did you die? How did you feel about what was happening before your death? What was it that you needed to learn in that lifetime? What is it that your subconscious is trying to tell you? Again, pause it, the meditation, write it down, turn it back on when you're ready. Taking a deep breath. Now I want you to imagine that you're in love and light, heaven, whatever you want to call it, and you're looking back down on that lifetime. What was your life lesson? Write it down. What was your purpose in that lifetime? Write it down. Again, pause the meditation, turn it back on when you're ready. Wonderful. Take a deep breath. And now you're back in your safe place. And you're about to go back onto the train with the knowledge that you have. So with whatever it is that you need to take with you, all the new knowledge that you have, you go back up the stairs onto the train. Get yourself comfortable. And as, again, same thing backwards. Your ticket was both ways. So it's easy to go home. Door closes, engine start. The motion now is forward, back to this lifetime, back to this moment in time. It's very quick, it's very easy, feels so wonderful. As the train slows down and stops at your perfect moment in time, you collect your things, come off the train, again, back into your safe place, taking a deep breath, wiggling your toes, coming back to the present moment, and noticing all the memories and all the information and whatever it was that you needed to learn, and write it down. Namaste. Enjoy. If you need help, I'm an email away. Love and light, Constance.